number 63.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander football, I should say soccer, on Somerville NTV. I say football, of course, not because I'm British. Obviously, I'm not. I'm Todd Harmon. I am filling in right now for Marcelo Brosiner. Marcelo not able to make it today for this great action at Dilboy Stadium as your Highlanders are going to take on the Red Devils of Chelsea. Chelsea coming in this year at soccer, coming off a season last year where they were 7-4-3, came in third place in the Commonwealth Conference. Your Highlanders, of course, coming off a 15-4-2 season last year, winners of the GBL. 2-0 thus far this season, coming off a 6-0 victory against Lynn Classical and a big 4-2 comeback victory against Revere 2 days ago here at Dilboy Stadium. A great comeback as they trailed 2-1 at the half in that game, but powered by goals by Lucas Carey as well as Ian Williams. They were able to get 3 goals in that second half, pull away from Revere, and win that game 4-2. Those 2 goals to even it and take the lead. The second and third goals by Lucas Carey, as well as, the second goal, I think it was Ian Williams who got that one. It was just a fantastic win. They did that within 1 minute, and we are off here as the kickoff is taken now by Chelsea, away from Somerville as they took the kick. We will get the players' names here, the starters for you, as well as action is going on. Chelsea down the far side of the field, looking for a cross into the middle, knocked away nicely there defensively by the Highlanders. Looks like Rooney got out there on that one, actually strike that. That's number 27, that's Blade. Toski. Couple rule changes here with COVID. Protocols going on, no headers. No headers are allowed, so play will be stopped if a header does occur. That's just something that's very, very changed. And you'll see it here on this corner kick as Chelsea will not be able to play across to try to deliver a header into the net. So they will cross here on the corner, trying to get that one in. A nice stop there by Rooney. He blocks another one there. It's a lot of action in front of the net. Chelsea lining it up there from about 10 yards out. Couldn't get it through. And finally, Somerville will clear that one away. Very dangerous plays there by Chelsea. Good job by Somerville defensively as Caleb did a great job in net. As they serve that one forward down the near side. That's going to be cleared out there by Rooney. Rooney, the central back for the Highlanders, his brother Caleb in the goal, so the Rooney brothers, the spine of this defense for the Highlanders. Also another COVID rule change, no throw-ins, as you see the kick in there taken by Chelsea. So all return to play will be via kick as Ian Williams able to get a foot on that one and disrupt the attack by Chelsea out of bounds. It will be a kick in for the Highlanders. This is going to be taken by Robert Benavides. As Benavides gets it into Williams, back to Benavides. He plays it forward, trying to corral that one was Lucas Carey. Lucas Carey, a very talented player. As they will play that one forward. Chelsea's able to clear it away now as they try to rally for their attack. Nice steal there as Christopher Mancia able to get it. Brings it back over to Ian Williams on the near side. He's going to come down the pitch. Looking for a cross here as he's defended. A nice soft cross there. Good cross and a nice overrun there. Good shot, but it's wide as Oscar Diaz Gutierrez with the shot for the Highlanders. Number 10, Lucas Carey. He is the straw that stirs the drink offensively for the Highlanders up front. 2 goals in that game 2 days ago against Revere. A very talented player is young Mr. Carey. He is a senior for the Highlanders. Great opportunity here with these COVID situations for these seniors to get out here and play. It's Rooney now. We'll kick this one away. Big wind, as you can see at play right there. It is a cold, overcast day, lots of wind. And that came into play right there on Caleb's kick as it went out of bounds. Kick in now for Chelsea. And now Chelsea trying to play it back. Good offense, I should say. Ian Williams working the play there. Angel Gutierrez Flores as well, number 9 involved. So get it in, Rooney. Nice save there as he's the last line of defense. Chelsea able to steal the possession away at midfield, bringing it down. Now number 9 for Chelsea, working it towards the inside. Nice job there as Sylvan's able to knock it out of bounds. Garcia, very well done there. Chelsea will once again try to set their offense up and get their attack through. Playing it back. Tries to get it in. Nice one touch there. As the Highlanders now will retake possession, and this one's downfield, trying to run upon it is Carey. Defended by 2, he comes away with it. Nice deft touch there as he gets it out of bounds, though not quite able to get it past the man marking him. Out of bounds off of Chelsea as Williams will bring it in. Kicks it back there, Benavides with it. Back to Williams and now over to Carey. Carey with the cross to the far side. Dangerous play here for the Highlanders. Good opportunity, looking for the offsides, and they do get it. The Highlanders are offsides on the far side on that one. I believe that was Andrew DaCosta offsides over there. Andrew had an excellent game for the Highlanders against Revere. Got onto the score sheet with an assist on the go-ahead goal as he assisted Cole, or I should say Carey on that one, Lucas Carey on that one. Chelsea now will kick this one away. Controlled in the midfield once again by the Highlanders as Ian Williams gets that one pushed away from him. Out of bounds off of Chelsea. Gabriel Garcia able to defend on that one. As the Highlanders try to get that one through, just try to skirt a nice little pass forward there. Couldn't quite get through the Chelsea defense, but the Highlanders really pressing the attack right now early in this game. 6 minutes gone. Chelsea now trying to clear it out. Feeding it back forward are the Highlanders, as Highlanders will control it there. Good opportunity here on the near side. As David will play that forward. Williams gives it over to Cole. Cole working into the middle, left foot towards the goal, no good. Off to the right. Good idea there by Cole. Scoreless game here early on. As the Chelsea will clear the goal kick away to midfield. Once again defended or handled by the Highlander defense. They'll play it back as Rooney will field it there. Rooney plays it forward and the Highlanders back on the attack. As Cole has it, tries to get by his man. Very nice play there by Cole. He has Green in front of him as he runs into space. He gets the ball taken away. Ian Williams able to collect it again. Back to Cole. Cole now coming up, looking for the cross. He gets just taken out of bounds there by the ball. The ball taken out of bounds there, just short of the goal. He was trying to get across, had 2 Chelsea defenders in front of him. Wasn't able to get it through, but does earn the corner. So Lucas Carey now with the short kick, and there, right in front of the net, and the Highlanders miss it. Great opportunity there for the Highlanders. So I think that was Rooney coming forward on that. Rooney coming forward from his central back spot. Couldn't quite bring it to the end. Great opportunity for the Highlanders as they are keeping the action in the Chelsea side of the field thus far. So Chelsea will send the goal kick away. And Chelsea is going to be able to control this time, but not for very long. Ian Williams once again there takes his man off the ball, and now he has it. He's bringing it to the middle of the field. Nice touch there, out to DaCosta. DaCosta will feed it back into the middle, trying to get it interior there, but marked tightly was Lucas Carey. Offsides again is the call. Deep ball, one touchdown. Tried to control it, couldn't quite, was Rooney. Chelsea will shoot this one through, but nobody there as they try to run it into space. Selvin with it, kicks it forward to Williams, over the top, and we're going to see here, looks like he collected it with a high boot. So a dangerous play will go over to Chelsea. Lima Perez with the deep ball that time for Chelsea. Selvin kicks that one away deftly. Ian Williams now once again. You see the near side is where Williams is. That's where most of the attack has been coming from. He fed it forward to Angel as he tried to feed that one forward to Lucas Carey, but couldn't quite get the angle he wanted on that one. A little too much spin as he tried to do it. Chelsea now with the possession in the midfield. Oh, this is dangerous. Angel running upon it. He's got Groom in front of him. Number 10, a nice job there as he was able to cut him off. That's Gabriel Garcia for Chelsea. Ian Williams now, second wave of attack here as Williams trying to get that ball away. He's marked by 2 Chelsea players. They're able to get it away from Williams. Now Chelsea trying to collect it in the midfield. And too strong there. The Highlanders will take back possession. As they feed it forward, there's Lucas. Lucas trying to run on it. It's taken away, though. A little bit too far for Lucas there as they played it forward. So a corner kick now for the Highlanders as they continue to press that attack. 10 minutes elapsed. Scoreless tie here. Highlanders have had some opportunities. Rooney had it right on the doorstep, as a matter of fact, earlier, as that one goes all the way across the goal mouth, and Chelsea will take possession. Feeding it forward. Chelsea having a difficult time getting it through the midfield area. Highlanders midfielders doing a nice job holding their attack. And that's out of bounds, and it will go to the Highlanders on the kick in. Toski will take care of kicking this one. Deep, high ball for the Highlanders. Angel trying to collect it there, directing traffic, getting his man forward, feeds William forward, and back over to Angel. Angel with it now, bringing it back. David looking for some help. He'll feed it down, out of bounds by Chelsea. Kick for the Highlanders. So trying to find that opportunity to cross. Corey's got it. Moving it around. Or Lucas, I should say. Lucas Carey. Lucas gets that one in, crossed, but knocked away by Chelsea. Great job there as Angel causing trouble, trying to make things happen. But that will be a goal kick. Angel has been attacking quite effectively thus far. Goal kick away once again by Chelsea. And once again, the Highlanders able to corral it in the midfield. Ian Williams controlling that. Back to Rooney as they go to the far side. Chasing that one down. And out of bounds, Chelsea. Oop, off of Chelsea. Now Chelsea with it, trying to get it through the midfield. They've been struggling throughout the early portions of this game. So they're able to make something happen here, trying to feed it forward into space, but that's too far. It'll be a goal kick for the Highlanders. Tried to feed that one forward for Andy Martinez Gracias. Caleb Bruni now will kick this one away on the goal kick. Scoreless tie here. 14 minutes in this first half. Is Chelsea able to collect this one in the midfield? Trying to play it forward. Nice foot there. Getting a boot on that one was Robert Benavides. So Chelsea now will inbound on the kick in. Nice cross into the middle, defended very nicely there. High kick, a little dangerous there. Could have gotten snuck in the top, but over the goal now. It will be, looks like a corner now for Chelsea as it came off of the Highlanders. Number 7, Jefferson Ruiz, taking care of the corner here for Chelsea. This is their second corner thus far this game. Into the middle, Rooney tries to get it out. Of course, you can't head it out, so he's got to play it off of his chest and try to kick it out. They're able to clear it there. That's out of bounds, off of the Highlanders, so Chelsea will kick in. They've had the run of attack here over the last about 5 minutes. That's a little dangerous there as it came off of Rooney. He was able to clear it away from the goal mouth. And that will be another corner for Chelsea. Highlanders had the run of attack for the first 10 minutes of the game. Probably the first 7 minutes of the game, I'd say. But for the past 4 or 5 minutes, it has been in the Highlanders' end as Chelsea has gotten a couple shots towards the net, and their second corner kick coming out of this round of attack. So this one's on the ground. Caleb goes down and takes it. Nice job by Caleb there as he went down to get that one. And the Highlanders will now try their attack. Selvin feeding it forward into open space. Ian Williams has it there, out ahead. Looking for some help. And there he is, Corey Lucas Carey, as he is defended nicely there, marked off the ball by 2 Chelsea players. And now Chelsea on the counterattack, trying to make things happen. We have a trip there, it looks like, and it will be called. So the Highlanders will take it the other direction. Chris Mancia take care of the kick here. So he kicks it forward, looking for some help up front, about 10 yards out. Trying to collect on Hell. Chelsea able to clear that one. Now, Chelsea playing it forward into space, and they are on a break. There's a possibility here as Rosales, he cannot get it through. Nice job there. Rooney able to shut him down. Chelsea able to keep the pressure on here. They take it to the reverse side of the field. Shot is wide to the far side. And it will be a goal kick for the Highlanders. Chelsea, a good counterattack there as they had a nice opportunity. Rooney did an excellent job of getting back defensively, able to shut down that opportunity. Chelsea has had a nice run of attack here over the last about 7-8 minutes of this game. Highlanders looking to turn that around now. It's Caleb Rooney looking to kick that one away, and there's that wind. If he'd let it go into the goal, I wonder what the end result would have been. Goal for the wind. So that one just holds up in the wind. Young freshman Marcus Odilon trying to get to it, and it just kept drifting over and out of bounds. It's Chelsea now inbounds. Chelsea trying to move it forward. Instead, it'll go out of bounds off of Chelsea, and the Highlanders will kick it in. There's Rooney and Garcia back there. Work it back to Rooney, now the goalkeeper. As Garcia will kick that one forward, trying to clear it away. Out of bounds, off of Chelsea. Benavides brings it in, feeds it forward, trying to get it out of their side. Chelsea continuing to mark well. Big gust of wind. They try to feed that one forward. Number 11 marking very tightly there, Andy Martinez Gracias. Nice play there, very nice play by Blade. But then out of bounds off of Blade as he was able to get away from one defender, but not the second. And that'll be cleared out. As Garcia clears that one out of bounds. Highlanders with a 2-0 record thus far this season. Won their first game 6-0. Were able to beat Revere 2 days ago here at Dilboy Stadium 4-2. And we're going to have a timeout on the field. We are back as Chelsea, after that timeout, inbounding. Highlanders trying to get it away from them, able to bring it forward as Garcia able to save it back in. Keeping that going. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That would be Marcus, the freshman, number 22. Thought it was a number 12. And that is going to be out of bounds. Looked like Chelsea had a good breakaway opportunity there, but out of bounds is the call. Or an offsides, actually. That's what it was. Okay. I can't really tell because they're setting up a free kick, or whether it's an indirect free kick or whether it's a kick in, but this is a free kick, as you can tell from that, and that is dangerous as Williams gets in there just over the crossbar. Ian Williams looking to build upon his goal from last game against Revere. Deft touch there, but unable to put it into the net. Very dangerous play there. Highlanders like to play the long ball, like to use their speed to get out into space, and in a windy day like that, like we have right now, it makes that far more difficult, as you've seen the effect of the wind on many of the high balls that the Highlanders like to play. We have the goal kick here now for Chelsea. Jefferson Ruiz doing the honors. As Ruiz's kick. Wind gets a hold of that one as well, brings it down slightly. There's Williams, feeds it back, trying to run on it, but instead Chelsea able to come away with it. And taken out of bounds that time by David Benavides. Chelsea will inbounds now. As they get the inbound kick in. Ian Williams able to take that one. Good job running right onto it. As they feed it forward, get it over to Williams. Williams has a little space. They get it forward. There is David. He is looking to get that one in. No good. Just across Andrew DaCosta, I should say. Just across the goal mouth. As Williams did a great job feeding DaCosta ahead. DaCosta ran onto it beautifully, but just could not quite get it into the goal, or no other Highlander was up on the far side. So it will be a kick in now for Chelsea near the corner pole. They'll try to bring it upfield. Nice job there for a moment by the Highlanders, as Garcia now will get it. Kicks it forward. Mancia with it. Loses it there. But Benavides now has it. And that is going to be a foul on the Highlanders. I think Mencia is going to get called for that one. Chelsea feeds it forward. Long ball. Very dangerous opportunity here for Chelsea as Rooney able to collect it, clear it away. No foul called. Chelsea man still down in the box. Chelsea continuing their attack. Tried the cross there. Out of bounds. Nice job. I think that was Garcia. No, actually strike that. That was Diaz Gutierrez. Oscar getting at that one. It will be a corner now for Chelsea. Chelsea had the ball in the area. And Jordan Rooney did a nice job holding firm. Chelsea player went down to the ground. No call, no foul. And now a corner kick for Chelsea as they cross it into the middle. Knocked away by the Highlanders, back into the area by Chelsea. A little soft touch there. Rooney's able to take care of it easily. Rooney will kick that one away. And there's their speed right there. A little Highlander speed there as Robert trying to feed it over. Just could not quite get it through. Nice job defensively by Chelsea as Marcus was waiting back post there, ready to put that one in the back of the net. Highlanders will get the corner kick here. As Williams and Carey over there. Williams to Carey. Carey looking for the cross. He'll bring it back. Nice job handling the ball. Brings it back to the corner in the back post. And there's the shot, but it's no good. As that one goes off the post. Nice opportunity there by Andrew DaCosta. Capped out on that back post. 13:40 remaining here in the first half. No score. Goal kick away by Chelsea. Highlanders trying to control it. Benavides brings it forward. Mencia feeds it up. Williams trying to run onto it. And that'll be taken out of bounds by Chelsea. So Benavides will inbounds. Williams with it now. He's marked there by number 22, Neres Alfaro Llanes. And that went out of bounds off of Williams. So the inbound kick now for Chelsea. The Red Devils have it. Nice spin out of that one against Williams. So they feed it forward. Benavides is able to kick it back. A little nice back heel there. 11 stays with it. There's Rooney feeding it forward. DaCosta. Williams with it again. Trying to get DaCosta, but just couldn't quite get it past the Chelsea defender. There's Williams again feeding it forward, and there's Marcus, the young freshman, out on the far side. He will cross it back into the middle. Defended there by Chelsea. They're able to clear it away. Marcus Odilon, one of two freshmen on the squad here for the Highlanders. As DaCosta now with it over to Odilon. Odilon with it. He gives it over to Carey. Carey feeds it forward, and that one's taken by Archimedes. Felix Barrero, I should say, the goalie for Chelsea. Once again, the Highlanders in midfield trying to keep control of the ball. Chelsea able to get it through. They have a runner. Here comes 15. Nice job there by Rooney as he comes out aggressively. He's able to get that one away, and now he's got the ball. Excellent job there by Caleb Rooney as he aggressively came off of his line and was able to prevent that. Mencia trying to mark his man at midfield, get the ball back away from him. Helped out there by Ian Williams. There's Williams with it. Feeds it over. Back up to Carey. Carey's marked there. As DaCosta tried to feed it over to Williams. Williams couldn't quite run onto it. Chelsea gets the ball now. Benavides, a nice job there, just taking that ball right away. As they get it forward, Carey with the back heel, feeding it over. Marcus now trying to collect it, and we have, I believe, offsides is going to be the call. It's the hand for the linesman up. 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Chelsea with it now, trying to work their way through the Highlander defense. And that will be a foul, I think, against the Highlanders. Yep. They got the man there. So a dangerous place for a free kick here for Chelsea. Out wide, about 25 yards out from the goal. And that's going directly for the goal, over the goal. And it will be a goal kick for the Highlanders. Scoreless here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders 2-0 coming in today. Wins over Lynn Classical and Revere. Chelsea, I looked all over the place and could not see whether they had any wins or losses. So I'm not totally sure what their previous games were leading into today. Rooney with the goal kick. Out to midfield. Carey trying to collect it there. Sent back by Chelsea. Indicative by the score, a rather equal first half thus far. The Highlanders had the run of the offense in the early going. Chelsea able to get some nice attacks in the middle of the half. And now the Highlanders have been attacking more recently. A very nice back heel there over to Williams. He feeds forward to Carey, just a little too far ahead as Lucas couldn't quite run onto it. A lovely touch there by Lucas as he got it over to Williams. Williams feed to him on the give and go, just a little too far. Chelsea now will inbounds. Again, COVID procedures, so no throw-ins, only kick-ins. Didn't like the ball. We're going to get a different ball to their liking. As Neres Alfaro Yanes gets it taken away there. Oh, very nice. Andrew DaCosta able to take that one away. Crosses it over. Oh, Marcus just could not quite get his body onto it. He was on the back post, but once again, you can't use the head. It would have been perfectly placed for him to put the header right in the back of the net, but unfortunately, no. It's like it would have been an offsides either way. So Chelsea with it now. Cleared away by Rooney. As he clears it all the way forward, as Archimedes will take care of that. Rooney with a single touch forward. Mancia feeds it forward. Marcus feeds it up to Lucas. Lucas with some green. Feeds it over to Marcus again. Actually, no, back to Mancia. Now Lucas trying to work some magic over in the corner. Out of bounds. .6:45 remaining in the half. Scoreless tie thus far. As Marcus Odilon kicks that one in. Feeds it forward. Williams has it. Oh my goodness gracious. Ian Williams had that opportunity, collected the ball. A nice job by Archimedes, the goalkeeper for Chelsea, as he held his ground and was able to make the stop. Highlanders looking to attack again late here in the second half as Ian Williams with the ball. Just had that opportunity in front of the net. Feeds it back over to Mancia. And that's Garcia, I believe, making a run. That's going to be a goal kick for Chelsea. Great opportunity for the Highlanders there as Ian Williams got the ball right in front of the net, collected it, sent it forward, but Archimedes Felix Barrero holding his ground, able to make the stop for Chelsea. Chelsea now looking to make one more attack here towards the end of the half. As they feed it forward, Mancio defending there on the far side. And there's Rooney marking, gets it past Caleb, but just beyond the goal mouth. Caleb had that angle very well protected. He knew exactly where that back post was, and that ball went beyond it. So 5 minutes remaining here in the half. Scoreless tie. Chelsea now with some opportunities, as that's going to be out of bounds off of Chelsea. Andy Martinez Gracias tried to collect that one. Gracias unable to completely collect it and goes out of bounds. Now Garcia with it for the Highlanders as they try to set up their attack. Fed forward as they get it to Carey. Carey trying to control it there. It's defended tightly. They get it over to Blade. Blade feeds it forward, looking to Marcus. Out of bounds, Chelsea's ball. As Carey now will get it. Very, very nice play there by DaCosta as he was able to harry his man into the turnover. And there's Carey as he's moving in with the left foot. No good, but there he is to finish, is DaCosta as he closes the door right there. Beautiful play there by the Highlanders to close out this half. 3:57 remaining in the half. And the Highlanders are on the board with the score by Andrew DaCosta. A great play there as Lucas Carey brought that ball forward, sent it towards the net. A nice stop there by Archimedes. However, DaCosta right there to put it home. So the Highlanders lead now 1-0 late here in the first half. That is a beautiful score to go into the half with, as long as the Highlanders can hold on the remainder here of this half and hold on to that lead. So Highlanders now feeding it forward. Carey's got it. And he's marked there, taken away from him. As Chelsea now trying to make the attack on the far side. Back into the middle. And there's Ian Williams with it. Williams tried to body him off the ball. Nice play there defensively by Chelsea. As they feed it forward. Jordan Rooney down there for the Highlanders. Walls his man off and it goes out for the goal kick. Andy Gracias, number 11, doing some nice play out there for Chelsea. So he was able to steal that ball away from Ian Williams. That's a very difficult thing to do. As we near the 2-minute mark, of course at the 2-minute mark, the clock remains at 2 minutes and the magical mystery time on the field is kept. And as there's another foul there, as Chelsea commits the foul against Carey. So the Highlanders, just over 2 minutes remaining, trying to get one last attack in here. As Jordan Rooney will take care of the kick here. Rooney gets it forward. Carey feeds it. DaCosta has it and could not quite collect it. That was an offside, as well as the hand is up here on the near side by the linesman. Benavides brings that forward, fed back to Benavides. He tries to get it through to Williams. Instead knocked out by Chelsea. Highlanders leading 1-0, nearing the end of the first half. Highlanders leading on the strength of a goal by Andrew DaCosta in the 37th minute. Benavides will play it back. Rooney plays it back to Garcia, all the way back to Caleb Rooney. in the goal. As Caleb feeds that one out. Mancia trying to work his man off the ball. Instead, Chelsea will come away with possession. As Blade on the far side defending on his man. Chelsea able to break it through. Number 7 there. Mancia doing some work, and we have a foul right there. And a penalty kick is in the offing. I believe, let's see here, I think that may have been Garcia who got in there in the box and was called for the penalty. So we have a PK, a penalty kick. Less than 2 minutes remaining here in the first half. Chelsea has the opportunity to tie this game up. So the Highlanders lead 1-0 off that goal by DaCosta. Caleb Rooney on his line for the Highlanders. Number 7 taking this PK, Jefferson Ruiz. Ruiz has a rocket leg. He's the designated goal kick taker. So he has a rocket leg for Chelsea. And Ruiz chooses the left. Caleb chooses the left as well, but not the right left. And that is a goal for Chelsea, tied up 1-1 as Ruiz puts that one in right at the end. I believe we'll call that the 39th minute. Highlanders now, last gasp as Marcus has it on the near side. He switched sides here. DaCosta with it, fighting for it, over to Marcus. Marcus gets marked. Ball out of bounds as Medina able to knock that one away. Now Carey with it. He's able to move through one defender. He sends it to the far side. Opportunity there, but nothing doing. Zachary Weissman-Bennett on that far side. A little too hard, a little too heavy. And that will do it for the first half of play as we have a tie ball game 1-1 as Chelsea playing your Highlanders here on Somerville Ed TV. We will be back for the second half. Lots of speed on this Chelsea team, as we were talking about during the half. Not the most physically daunting team, but very, very fast as the Highlanders able to move that forward. As Carey gets it up field. DaCosta could not quite get control of it, though. So now, see here, Chelsea still trying to work it forward. Ian Williams causing much trouble for them as he's able to collect it, gets it forward to Carey. There's Mancia feeding it over, looking for the young freshman Marcus Odilon, but Chelsea able to clear it away. Now Rooney able to clear that one away for the Highlanders. And we have a stoppage here, back way behind the play. Number 16 checking his left arm. He might have gotten a small cut or something on his left arm. They might be attending to over there. That is Junior Lima Perez. So they will tend to him over on the sideline. Stoppage in play while that is going on. And we'll begin play again. So Chelsea with it now. Attacking down the near side. Nice deft touch there. Dangerous there as Garcia got his foot on it straight up into the air. Rooney able to come out and take control of that situation. Caleb does a nice job coming off his line. It's good to have a senior, experienced goalie back there As the Highlanders' poor pass there taken away by Chelsea. Chelsea now trying to work their offense. As they try to cross it. Jordan Rooney, a good boot there as he's able to clear it away. DaCosta up forward for the Highlanders. And I believe it was a head. I believe somebody touched it with their head for Chelsea. Either a head or a handball. Just underway here in the second half. Highlanders tied 1-1 against the Red Devils of Chelsea. As Jordan Rooney kicks that one down. Carey tries to play it forward. Marcus trying to save it before it goes out. And that will end up as a goal kick for Chelsea. Jefferson Ruiz got the goal for the Red Devils on that penalty kick in the last minute of the first half. This one out to midfield. Carey marked there by number 18. As Chelsea able to get it away from him. Good speed here on the outside. Dangerous here for Chelsea as they play it through the middle and kick into the net. Number 47, Riccardo Pavanelli gets that goal. That's in the 3rd minute of the second half. Just not very inspired defense right now for the Highlanders. Not very aggressive defensively. And let that one get through. So Chelsea now leads 2-1 early in the second half. So the Highlanders, coming off of a game they had to come back 2-1 against Revere in the second half, they are in the same situation here against Chelsea. So they feed it forward. Carey has it. Taken away from him. Got play is stopped. We're going to have a corner kick. Number 18, Kevin Garcia in the middle defensively for Chelsea. He seems to be marking Carey quite aggressively. Doing a good job. Really frustrating Lucas, it seems. This corner crossed in, chested down, and a handball is the call against the Highlanders. Chelsea now will clear it from their area, playing it forward. Lucas steals that one away. Stolen right back by Chelsea. So they play it forward. Nice job there by Blade as he plays it forward to Marcus. Back to Blade. Trying to get it forward to Costa with it now. Crossing it. A little too heavy on that. He was trying to shoot it towards the net, I'm sure. Far wide of that and too hard for a cross. So that will be a goal kick now for the Red Devils. Wind blowing very hard. We had a little bit of snow during the halftime. Some flurries of snow here on this lovely late April day. Gust of wind will bring that down. As the Highlanders trying to control it. Garcia gets it over. Benavides with it. Feeds it forward. Stays with it. Good job. Mancia feeds it forward this time. Ian Williams doing some work over there. He's been working hard all day long. Benavides feeds it in. Mancia Let it get past him. And he dives down, gets the ball back. Chelsea man still on the ground. As Mencia tried to go through 2 Chelsea defenders, almost was successful with it. As Carey gets it. Carey trying to speed it down the side, gets past 2 defenders, squeezes past another one, and a 3rd defender. He is down, he is tripped, and that is going to be a PK. Lucas Carey, I should say, did a great job. He was weaving, using power as well as he was pushing through, able to dribble through 3 different Chelsea defenders before he was taken to the ground on the penalty. So Carey now has the opportunity with the PK to even this up at 2. 33 minutes remaining in the game. Early here in the second half. Archimedes Felix Barrio on the line for Chelsea. Lucas Carey on the spot. Player still down for Chelsea, by the way. That is Kevin Garcia, number 18. Mentioned Kevin moments ago, as a matter of fact, because he has been marking very tightly against Lucas Carey and doing a very effective job. Good physical presence out there against Lucas. Lucas, an excellent player, one of the best players on the team here, and does not like when people get physical with him, although I will say very clearly, guys were getting physical with him as he dribbled through 3 of them there to get to this penalty kick situation. So they will now be helping Kevin off the field. Garcia off the field, looks like the right leg. He had the ball. I believe it was Mencia came in with a diving attack in order to steal the ball away, and he just basically got his leg jammed up as Mencia dove. So Garcia taken off the field now. Hope he's all right. Right leg injury for him. Strictly speaking, game-wise, could free up some area and some space for the Highlanders to use offensively. Heavy winds, so that ball could move on him as Lucas Carey puts that one in for the goal. So Lucas Carey with the Highlanders goal ties this one up at 2s. Let's see here, that will be a 2-2 tie now as Lucas Carey gets his first goal of the game. He had 2 goals against Revere as well. Chelsea now will kick off. Against Revere, the Highlanders were able to score the equalizer and the go-ahead goal within 1 minute of one another. Not sure they will be that quick strike today. Benavides feeds it forward. Carey has it. Nice spin there from Carey as he's able to get away from one defender, goes past a second defender, and there's a trip right at the edge of the box, looking about 3 to 4 yards outside the box as Carey was tripped up there. Carey once again going through 2 different Chelsea defenders before the 3rd defender decided, I'm not going to get the ball away from this guy, I'm just going to kick his legs. So a very dangerous opportunity here for the Highlanders just outside the box. They will have a free kick. Tied up 2-2. And it will wind up with Carey taking it off the wall, and it goes out of bounds. Carey was the 3rd player towards the ball. Kick that one into the wall. It ends up going out of bounds, and the Highlanders will inbound as Ian Williams collects it out of the shrubbery. Highlanders inbound it, far side. Cross is brought in. DaCosta tried to bring it down. It was knocked away from him. Chelsea able to clear it. Now Chelsea looking to counter as DaCosta, nice job defensively, able to get back in there and get ahead of Gabriel Garcia, number 10, as it was out off of Garcia. Goes through Mancia. DaCosta did a nice job getting it back. Now DaCosta feeds it forward to Lucas Carey. Lucas Carey surrounded by Red Devils. Feeds it over. Ian Williams kicks it back. Carey still down on the ground. It looks like he's all right. He's up now. Chelsea now feeding it forward, but will not give chase as Jordan Rooney now collects it. Highlanders tying this one up on a penalty kick by Lucas Carey in the 47th minute of this game. Now Jordan Rooney feeds it forward to Mancia as they try to get it through the midfield area. They've had some good success here. Rooney looking for Carey. Carey pulls it away, and he's going to get called for a push-off there. As he pushed off, I believe it was number 9, Freddie Amaya. So now the Red Devils will try their attack. 29 minutes remaining here in the game. Tied up 2-2. Highlanders trailed 2-1. That one flies completely straight through free. 47, Riccardo Pavanelli, who had the goal for Chelsea earlier this half to put Chelsea ahead, was the closest Red Devil to that ball. Caleb Rooney. So that one's collected down. Tried to feed it back, but fed it a little hard to Carey. And now Chelsea trying to counter. As they feed it out wide. And Hill's able to body his man off. Highlanders trying to collect it defensively. Can't quite clear it out of the zone. Ian Williams comes back, tries to get it. Not quite successful as that goes out off of Chelsea. Nice touch by Angel as he tried to control it, but Chelsea able to pick his pocket there. So number 7, Jefferson Ruiz, he had the PK goal for Chelsea at the end of the first half. Angel feeds that one forward as Carey is on it. Out of bounds. Junior Perez able to clear that one out for Chelsea. Inbounding now for the Highlanders. That's Blade. A little triangle game, but number 11 messes all that up as Andy Gracias showing his skill once again. Chelsea gets it forward. Very dangerous here as they have it on the near side, and that is going to be the offsides. So Chelsea offsides there. Had a very nice play developing for themselves. Let's see here. I believe that was Angel Rosales who was off sides. Caleb sends that one forward. Carey trying to collect it. And he's moved off the ball. It always takes 2 Chelsea players to get Carey off the ball. As that one's taken through Garcia. Blade back. Does a nice job to clear it away to Mancia. Mancia clears it up to Williams. Williams trying to spin away. Couldn't quite get it. And this one feeds through to Carey. Carey now trying to set up the offense. He'll move it away from one man. Brings it forward. A nice little touch there, but a little soft as he tried to get it up over the defender. The defender was able to field it, though. Rooney with it now feeds it forward as the Highlanders will set their offensive attack. Trying to put that one through. Williams trying to run on it. Could not quite get to it. Now Williams with a nice touch there. Almost got it to DaCosta. Trying to feed it through to DaCosta there as they get it over here. Angel with a nice send into the middle. Unfortunately, Archimedes, the keeper for Chelsea, able to control. 25 minutes remaining in the game, tied up 2-2. As Carey sent that one forward, and it's sent back immediately by Chelsea, number 7, Jefferson Ruiz. Highlanders once again trying to get it through the midfield area. Angel over to Blade. Blade will feed it forward. So he tries to get it through to DaCosta, but nothing doing there as Chelsea's able to shut it off. Now DaCosta trying to chase it down. Nice job there by Rooney as he immediately stops that attack. Mancillo got it taken away from him. Now down the far side. Nice touch there by Chelsea as he gets away from Rooney. The number 9 for Chelsea, Freddie Amaya. Got to say, Freddie went down really hard. He's not of tall stature, and Jordan Rooney is a larger physical presence. I will agree with that. But Amaya is down right now, very stringently down, I guess you could say. Didn't look like that much of a touch, but definitely looks like he was injured in this. So it will be a dangerous free kick here for Chelsea. Tie ball game, 24 minutes, just under 24 minutes remaining in the game. 2-2 is your score. Chelsea has goals from Jefferson Ruiz in the 39th minute of the first half off of a PK, and Ricardo Pavanelli in the 43rd minute here in the second half. For the Highlanders, their scores have come from Andrew DaCosta at the 37th minute of the first half, and on a PK by Lucas Carey here in the second half at the 47th minute of the game. As Amaya will leave the field. Just outside the box. About 5 yards outside the box is where this free kick will come from. Ruiz is over there. Number 7, he's the one who will take it. And that is taken very nicely there by Caleb Rooney. Good positioning by Rooney. So he feeds it forward. A good opportunity here. Some green in front of him as Blade plays it forward to Carey. But Carey plays it off of his head. And that will result in a change of possession. And Carey's going to, I think, pick up a card here for stopping that. Yep, they're going to issue the yellow card to Lucas Carey for being in the way of that, basically. Now, after being issued the yellow card, Lucas has to leave the field. He will immediately check back in, I have no doubts. But those are the rules. So the unsportsmanlike gets the yellow card for Lucas Carey. Now a little conversation going on in the middle there between Rooney and number 15, I believe, for Chelsea, Angel Rosales. Chelsea settles that one. Ruiz has it now, defended by Angel. As Gutierrez Flores did a nice job there. Now out of bounds, and Blade will kick this one in. Ian Williams with it. As they feed it forward to DaCosta. DaCosta now trying to get by his man, could not quite do it. Chelsea looking to counter. And they will pull it back and set their offense. DaCosta trying to cause some trouble there. Almost did. Just barely missed getting that ball as it was towed away from him at the last second. Now running down the far side again, here comes Chelsea. Number 20. Defended out there by Rooney. See how it goes out, whether it was a kick or a corner. Cesar Martinez is number 20, as that one's fed forward. Ian Williams collects it. Gets his pocket picked as he a little too strong on that one. And whistle now. Another good opportunity here for Chelsea as the foul is whistled on the Highlanders. 21 minutes left in the game, tied up 2-2. Chelsea getting the better run of things here in the second half recently. Highlanders have had some great opportunities. But Chelsea, over the past 5 to 10 minutes, they've been pushing the game. Two possibilities to take this kick for the Red Devils. They put Ruiz back in front of the goal. He looks like he's got the strongest leg. However, good strong leg there, right through into the net for the Red Devils. I did not see who got that, mainly because I can't really read the front of his jersey. That was a heck of a kick. It might be number 10, Gabriel Garcia. As he puts that one right in. So 20 minutes remaining here, and the Highlanders trail 3-2 off of the strength of the goal by Gabriel Garcia for the Red Devils of Chelsea. This one sent into the center. Opportunity here for the Highlanders as DaCosta with it. Feeds it over. Carey has it. Trying to get it. Knocked away, and it will be a corner kick for the Highlanders. This one into the middle. Knocked away there. I believe, let's see here, that would be Rooney. Jordan Rooney playing up from his fullback position. Large physical presence in there on the cross, but not able to get it into the net. And Chelsea now will have it as it goes out of bounds off of Rooney. Another Chelsea player down, stretching himself out. Very, very cold day out there. Very cold and windy day out on the pitch. We are back after that timeout. Chelsea leads now by the score of 3-2 off of the strength of a goal by Gabriel Garcia moments ago on a free kick just outside the area. As Carey tried to get that one away. They feed it over to the far side. Mancia has it there. Feeds it over to Williams. Back. Plays that one back, but a little too far, and Chelsea got into the play. So now we'll have to go all the way back as Caleb Rooney sets it now. Feeding it forward, looking for Williams on the far side. Ian Williams bringing it up the far side. And it goes out of bounds off of Chelsea, so the kick in for the Highlanders. Benavides sends it to the middle, and Felix Barrero takes care of it. "18 minutes remaining in the game. It may look like 78, but it is actually an 18. And now it is a 17, not a 77. The clock here, the 7 tends, or the first digit tends to look like a 7 still, when it's supposed to be a 1. Another Chelsea player down. And the dreaded X is put up, so we'll have the training staff out. 15 down this time. That's Angel Rosales. He's up, he's moving. Play back in action. Blade tries to get that one away. Not quite successful. Garcia able to knock it out. Chelsea continuing their attack here. Blade trying to get away from him. Down to the ground again he goes. As Angel Rosales. He was just down on the ground. He's down again, but he's up, back up. And we will have a free kick from near the corner here for Chelsea. Very dangerous location again. Similar to a corner kick here. Gabriel Garcia will take it. Crosses it. And, oh man, Angel Rosales recovered well enough to take a shot at goal. Rooney now will send it forward. The Highlanders need to mount some attack here over the last 14 minutes of this game. They trail 3-2 as Blade could not save that one in. Out of bounds off the Highlanders. Ruiz will kick it back in. Knocked away there by Marcus. But Chelsea able to get possession again. So he works it down into the corner. Garcia. Bringing it towards the middle. Nice poke there. As Gutierrez Flores is able to get it away. As they get it forward. Highlanders trying to get some movement forward here. They're finally getting it into the correct side of the field again. As they get their offense set. Mencia, poor pass there, taken away. It's Benavides. Feeds it over to Lucas. But Lucas gets it taken away immediately. Anytime Lucas touches that ball, there are two Chelsea players right there on him, as you saw right there. They bring it back to Blade. Blade feeds it forward. Too far, Chelsea has it. And is now Rosales with it. He is tackled. Good tackle, nice clean tackle there by Selvin Garcia. Rosales remains on the ground. Ruiz will inbound here. It's Garcia with it now. Defended out there by Mencia. Mencia trying to steal it away. Knocks it out of bounds. So Chelsea will inbounds. 14 minutes remaining in the game. Chelsea keeping it down in this end of the field. That's not what the Highlanders want. They trail by one. As Corey trying to break it away. Gets tripped there. Definitely. It's number 11, Andy Gracias. Skilled player for Chelsea. No skill there, just bowled right through him. Highlanders moving everybody forward. Rooney will take care of the kick. So he sends it to the far side. Ian Williams. That was a header off of number 21, Anthony Medrano for Chelsea. Headers not allowed, so change of possession. The Highlanders will get it now with a free kick. Very dangerous free kick location for the Highlanders as they're going to set the wall for Chelsea now. who will take this kick for the Highlanders. As it looks like Ian Williams is over there in the area. Corey also over there. And Oscar Diaz Gutierrez over there, number 13. One of those three players will take this kick for the Highlanders. Highlanders trailing 3-2, 12:30 remaining. And Carey takes it, and that one is a beautiful touch on the back post into the net for the Highlanders. A goal to tie this one up. What a play by DaCosta. Absolutely beautiful touch on the near post. On the cross, DaCosta able to get his foot on it and into the back of the net. It is 3-3. The Highlanders have tied it up with just under 13 minutes remaining in this game. DaCosta, his second goal of this game. As Chelsea back the other direction, very dangerous. Out wide though, defended nicely there. Corner now for the Red Devils as it went out off of Benavides. As the cross goes in, nobody home there, goes clear through. Good job actually by the Highlanders. I didn't see who got a chest on it, but one of the Highlanders got a chest on it to redirect it out away from the area. And now, good opportunity here as DaCosta into some open space. He's got Green in front of him. He's got Carey coming up behind him. Here comes DaCosta, and there, Archimedes, a nice job, the goalie, coming out aggressively. DaCosta let it get a little bit ahead of him there. Didn't quite keep the control, and Chelsea's defense able to get back on that. "3-3 is the score. As Carey brings it in through one, through two, and that one is in the net for the Highlanders. A beautiful play there. Lucas Carey, his second goal of the day, as he brings it in from the far side through two Chelsea defenders and finishes strong into the back of the net. Highlanders take the 4-3 lead here, with 11 minutes remaining in the game. Once again, quick strike offense for the Highlanders as they tie it and take the lead. Chelsea quickly back the other direction as that one's through. Rooney able to corral it as Rosales' shot. Very dangerous there. Good job by Caleb. This one settled around midfield, being battled for. As Mancia gets hit hard there, going for the ball. Foul is going to be called. Highlanders now leading this one 4-3. 2 games in a row now. The Highlanders have been down by a goal in the second half, and 2 games in a row they have had the equalizer and the go-ahead goal within 1 minute of one another. 2 days ago against Revere they did it, and that was, let's see here, that was DaCosta and Baldwin who did it, and today it was Carey, I should say, and DaCosta. Rosales has it now, coming forward, good speed on him. As Blade tries to slow him up, he's able to slow him up. He's also going to get a card. As Toski gets a yellow card. That's the second yellow card issued today. Yellow card also was issued earlier in the game to Lucas Carey. Ruiz with it now for Chelsea. As that is going to be a free kick for Chelsea. Right, another dangerous free kick. It's Gabriel Garcia. An effective job of going to the ground and getting the free kick. As Garcia feeds it to Ruiz. Ruiz takes the shot. Touched by one Somerville Highlander, one Rooney, and then caught by the other Rooney. As Jordan got a foot on it, and then Caleb corralled it. Dangerous play there by Chelsea. So Caleb will send this one away. As the sun has broken through, it shines upon the Highlanders now as they lead 4-3. Lucas Carey couldn't quite get through the traffic. Mancia with it now for the Highlanders will get back on track offensively. He feeds it over, looking for Marcus. And, tipped forward by Carey, but couldn't quite get it forward to Marcus. So the Highlanders trying to collect it once again at midfield, leading by a goal, 4-3. Scored 2 goals in the span of a minute to tie and take the lead. Now looking to hold on to that lead. Chelsea now trying to collect it in midfield. Nice job by Ian Williams. He sends it forward into space. There's Lucas Carey as he's moving forward. Just taken away there. Good job defensively by Chelsea. Number 16, Junior Perez, as he was able to get the ball away from Carey there. Going to have a substitution here as Blade checks back in. Marcus checking back out. Blade more of a defensive player than Marcus. As Mancia feeds it for Ian Williams alone in front of the net, and he puts it in the back of the net. A 2-goal lead for the Highlanders. A beautiful through ball as Mancia threaded it right through to Ian Williams, and there was nobody there to stop him as Ian could put it wherever he wanted to, and he put it in the back of the net for the 2-goal lead for the Highlanders now. Highlanders leading 5-3 now with just under 7 minutes remaining in the game. So Chelsea will have to play with some offensive reckless abandon. And there's Rosales as he's through. Great job clearing it away. As Caleb came off of his line, was not able to collect the ball. But there was Selvin Garcia to clear that one out. And he gets a big old hug from his goaltender for that one. 5-3 remains the Highlander lead. 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. Ruiz working it into the middle. Cleared away that time. I think it was Marcus got a boot on it. Now Carey trying to move forward as he pushes through. Carey now collecting it. He's got the goaltender in no man's land. Archimedes able to collect it though. Never good for a goaltender when he's moving backwards. But he was able to collect that one. Very physical right there between Mancia and Ruiz. And it's going to go against Mancia. So Chelsea now will maintain possession. Ruiz with it. Marked by Mancia. Nice job defensively there by the Highlanders. Trying to clear it out. Couldn't quite get it all the way out. As Angel fighting hard there for the Highlanders. That one goes out though, and it will be a corner kick for Chelsea. Very, very important the Highlanders have that insurance goal here. A lot less tension right now with 5:20 remaining in the game and this corner kick for Chelsea when you're up by 2 goals instead of 1. Nice job by Jordan Rooney as he gets a chest on it, looking to clear it away, and he does. Chelsea looking to collect it again. They do. As Carey able to poke that one away. Gets a little help there from DaCosta as he tried to feed it forward. Now Marcus has it. Couldn't quite get it forward off of his foot as the pass was a little bit behind him, but now the Highlanders moving forward again, and there's Carey. Carey is wide open towards the net, but the hand is up. The hand is up, the offsides is called. 4:35 remaining. Highlanders leading by 2, 5-3. Another comeback victory in the offing for the Highlanders. If they can hold on these last 4.5 minutes. Blade kicks that one forward. Sent back by Chelsea. Again, Blade feeds it forward. DaCosta now looking to get it to Carey. Couldn't quite get it to him. Chelsea able to clear it away. Blade again, trying to clear it forward. Goes out of bounds. Chelsea will inbound. Quick substitution going on for Chelsea now. As Oscar Herrera checks into the game. Chelsea trying to set their offense, trailing by 2 goals. Trying to get it through midfield, having a difficult time of it. As Marcus trying to steal that ball away, couldn't control it though. Chelsea able to get it away from him. They feed it forward. Danger back on that back post as that's Rosales, and he puts it in for Chelsea. As Rosales, a very deft touch there, gets it past Rooney, and that is a 5-4 game as Angel Rosales gets his first goal of the match. And Highlanders now leading by only a goal as Chelsea able to put one in. So that insurance has been taken away. And there's Ruiz jumping right on it. Highlanders, nice job clearing it out there as they try to get it forward. Carey feeds it forward to Marcus, young freshman there. Good future here for Highlander sports, young freshman like him. Blade tries to play that one forward. Chelsea trailing by a goal here, trying to find their way through this Highlander defense. They have it packed in rather tightly. So they bring it forward. Carey tried to backheel it forward to Marcus, but that's out of bounds off of Chelsea as it goes off of, Perez on that one. Nearing the 2-minute mark when the clock will stop running and the time is kept on the field. Nice spin as that one rolls forward just a little too far forward for Marcus. Now Lucas Carey trying to get it through. That one's knocked out of bounds once again by Junior Perez. Marcus tried to spin away, could not quite get away from him. The 2-minute mark has hit. Time is kept on the field as Rooney plays it back to his brother Caleb Rooney. And Caleb puts a charge into that one past midfield, out of bounds. Chelsea will inbound. 1-goal game here. Chelsea getting a nice goal against the Highlanders. Angel Rosales was able to put it in moments ago to make it 5-4. The Highlanders will get the ball here after an infraction. Lots of confusion out there, and now Chelsea has it. They are on the attack. As Gabriel Garcia has it here on the near side, trying to cross. Nice job defensively. I believe that was Mencia. That's going to be cleared away by the Highlanders. DaCosta, the only man forward for the Highlanders. They have the 1-goal lead. Does Chelsea have time for another rush? They trail by a goal. They try to get it forward. Angel is able to push it forward for the Highlanders. Chelsea trying to bring it forward, seeing if they've got that time for that last rush. Time is kept on the field. Referee just checked the watch. Highlanders lead by a goal. Carey has it. Pocket picked. And Carey's going to get called for the hold there as he grabbed hold of Oscar Herrera. Now Ruiz has it. Ruiz feeds it through. Oh, nice clearance there. Mencia able to get it out of danger. Strong boot there. Wide. Very dangerous here for Chelsea. And they've just put it back into the back of the net and tied this game up with next to no time. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Who scored that?
Gabriel Garcia came down the wing, fed it to the center. I did not see, actually, who closed that one out for Chelsea. It may have been Rosales, but it is 5-5 now. Time is kept on the field. And that will do it, I believe, as Chelsea, that will do it. Whistle has been blown. Chelsea able to come back, score 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of the game, and tie this one up 5-5. So a tie, 5-5, as Chelsea has come in here to Dilboy Stadium. Gotta say, it looked like the Highlanders had it wrapped up, but it also looked like the Highlanders thought they had it wrapped up. And when Garcia came down the near side, motoring down the near side, he did not find much challenge and was able to find Rosales, I believe, in front of the net, who put it home to tie this one up. So a gut-wrenching tie for the Highlanders today, as they led 5-3 after trailing 2-1. They led 5-3, but let it slip away to a tie as they end up tying 5-5. So that will move the Highlanders' record on this shortened COVID season to a record of 2-0-1. Chelsea, they are 0-0-1 to my knowledge. The Highlanders will move on and continue playing down the road. Keep your eyes on Twitter, the Somerville EdTV handle, to verify when those games might be down the road. We have great things coming up on EdTV, including soccer and as well as girls volleyball. Next time, I believe Marcella will be back in the booth to join with you, but it's been a blast for me today. I wish the Highlanders could have come out on the winning end, but they did not, unfortunately, as they tie this one 5-5. My name is Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Soccer on Somerville EdTV.